On your guard.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
It's a duel of the arts! One more! Glacial spear!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! This one's mine! Go get him! Lightning condensed!
Take
Thunder blade!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Here's
In a bind?
one last one! Mega rush! Take care!
Not today!
I'm ready!
Show me! In an instant! Impact block! I must keep striving. You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black. Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
Right, here goes! Damn it!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Chinese supernova! Here goes! One last one! Hit! This one's mine! Do it! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I'm ready!
Rising one!
Hit! Go light!
Take this!
Not in your dreams! Here comes! One last one! Lightning can down my roll! Thunder blade!
Hitting pile driver!
I never miss!
I'm ready!
Here's another. Well, looky! Here.
I won't forgive you!
Come and face me!
Here's lightning condensed! Thunder blade! Here's the evil!
You picked the wrong
Go
fight!
get him! Lightning condensed! I'm also good with airborne targets. Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go!
Nasty airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Resonate with the
Lightning condensed! Burning thunder
Glacial
blade!
spear!
Here's evil!
I'm ready!
Freeze lancer!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Any injuries? Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'll take you all on.
I'll face you.
Airborne beast, my step.
This one's mine!
Do it!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together. Like a finely timed.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. There!
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm... Been looking for you. For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why? Beautiful, precious life. What the? That is all I desire. Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Lightning to death!
Burn!
Thunder! We can...
This ends
This
now!
one's mine!
Rising Viper!
Water! Hear my call! Lightning to death!
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal!
Speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord? What
Rising
is
Viper!
Here! Anything in
I'll smash you! Here!
Now
we're not... Flawless flight!
No further!
Here's one!
Sonic Thrust!
One last one!
Fall.
Lightning to death!
Elusive deity!
You're mine! Take this. Show me your strength.
Got it! Now's our chance! Thank you.
Here I come!
Not on my watch! Hit!
Here I come!
One last!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time. Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind as...
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Dark Wings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces. So everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Whoa. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Tannin's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye!
Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm!
We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings!
The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey,
Yeah!
good.
All right!
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have...
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see.
Oh, just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh? I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Oh yeah? Right.
Hey!
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
Little help! Take it!
Leave the soldiers to me!
Far enough! Thunderblade! What's that lightning condemned?
Your reflexes will not serve you well.
Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Anything in order, hold on!
Lightning condemned!
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Rising Wyvern!
Chinese supernova!
Eat dirt!
Here's the radiant pierce! Bullseye!
In a bind?
Pierce through!
Lightning condemned! One more! Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
I think Hoodle senses something.
Why didn't the Renans take it?
Out of our way!
Lightning condemned!
By the power of water! Lightning supernova! Here! Our expert coming through! Here comes these ones can run rings around us!
All yours, Kisara.
Annihilation! Take that in the sky is mine!
Prepare to be seized.
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Mega Ray!
Keep going! I can carve through armor.
Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
Barely a blip on our radar.
They're surrounding us!
Resonate
Hear my call! Lightning condemned! Here's the evil! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Hear my call!
We've got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Sleep now!
All yours.
One last one!
in a bind.
Here's another! Blah blah blah! Hammond! Holy land! Here goes! Here's one last one!
Real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone.
I can feel my precision improving. Let's dispose of the trash.
Here comes! You got company! Thunderfield! Primed and ready!
Deity.
Burn in hell.
I never miss! Hey! Not in your dreams!
Elusive deity. I can carve through
Do it!
airborne scoundrel.
Mountain, so astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
Far enough.
Mega Ray! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning
You
condemned!
attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll...
Coming through!
Lightning condemn! Lightning condemn! Let me help! Thunder blade!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
It can... right.
Into the shadows! Here goes! Let them march down! Lightning condemn!
Can't get out of this!
Thunder blade! Power the caster! Here's a healing! Here's a lightning condemn! Thunder blade!
Burn!
Not in your dreams! I'm out of
Ready for it!
Lightning condemn! Thunder blade! China!
Don't handle it! Power it up!
Searing blade!
Seismic rupture!
Lightning condemn!
Resonate with the earth!
Lightning condemn! Lightning condemn!
Rotating
Thunder
pile
blade! Radiant spear! I'm out of
Burn!
health!
Rotating pile
Heal you all! Bullseye! Lightning condemns! Healing blade!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Here's another burning strike!
Glacial spear.
Here's lightning condemns! Thunder! I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. A healer you cannot be with.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Demon Fang!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Ready to go! One last one! Flame of fury!
Not today!
Burning strike!
In a bind!
Glacial spear.
Here's the evil!
Denied!
One last one! Thunder blade! Lightning condemns! Thunder blade! Lightning condemns! Thunder
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Lightning condemns!
astral
That's my doing! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I still got a ways to go.
Lost!
This one's mine!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
I'm not done!
Be careful! It has some kind of
Being
camouflage!
interrupted.
Lightning condemn! Thunder blade! Arc field! Don't mind if I do!
Begin!
Here's another! Lightning condemn!
Hurricane
In the sky of time!
Elusive deity! Rotating
I
pile
have
driver!
no limits!
I'll cover Take that!
Demon Fang!
Recover!
All mine! Demon Fang!
Go get it! Lightning
Take
condemn! Lightning
In a
condemn!
bind!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Rising Light! Easter!
Go get him!
Now I can let
Healing
loose!
circle! Here's lightning condemn! Thunder blade! Gemini off!
Can you take it?
Bullseye! Lightning condemn! Thunder blade! Lightning condemn! Thunder blade! Cross up field!
Take this! I'll face you!
I'll
smash you!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara! Here's a healing! Don't mind if I do! Here's lightning condemn! Thunder blade!
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still look plenty running.
Thank you.
Far enough.
I can still put up a fight.
So you clamor for my true power?
Thunder blade! Thunder blade! Raging cascade!
Elusive deity!
In here!
Behold! The Earth's hope! Tectonic vision! Swallow blade!
If it's in the sky, here's I can't heal you forever! Bullseye!
Prepare to be sealed!
Mega
In a
Ray!
vine?
Here goes! One last lightning condemn! Thunderblade! Thunder!
Megasonic thrust!
No more playing nice! Water, hear my call! Spread! Laser spear! Here's up!
Swallow blade!
Finish it!
Alpha! In an instant! Impact block!
I've been doing really great lately.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Reel it in. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
There we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
All right, once more from the top. I've got something. That's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet. Is there a reason you're...
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Halim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time, of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts, and I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No, when I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. See you tomorrow. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
There's something in the water.
What could this be?
Hi, Hoodle!
You picked the wrong fight!
In here!
I can carve through armor!
Reload!
Denied!
Hear my call! Not on my watch! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Rising
Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade! Searing Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade! Does anyone else feel weird?
Ringwell, you're not looking so good.
I'll be fine. Really, don't worry. Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade!
Resonate with the...
The earth throbs in pain.
Healing Circle! Thunderblade! Here goes! Lightning Condensor!
In a bind?
Reload! Thunderblade! Out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilate!
Rising water!
Take this! Can you take it? I'll smash you! I'm ready!
Lightning!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade! Searing Flame!
Burn in hell!
Wind Astral Energy!
Far enough!
Here
take it?
goes!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
Here's
Here's another! It's Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade! Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No place here!
Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade!
Ignite!
Benediction light.
This one's mine! Lightning
Where are you
Condensor!
going?
Double Demon Fang!
Thunderblade!
Destruction!
Lightning Condensor!
I have no limits!
Thunderblade!
Rising water!
You require help.
Hurricane Thrust!
Supernova! Do it!
Hurricane
Dohalim!
Thrust!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Don't push yourself too hard.
I shall ensure you survive this!
Here it goes! Here goes! It's over!
Lightning
Bullseye!
Thrust!
Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade! Titanium Supernova! Flood!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm ready!
Burning Strike!
In an instant! Impact Frost! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Lightning Condensor! Thunderblade! Here's evil! Here goes!
On your...
Here goes! One last one!
Air pressure!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Lightning condemned!
Stay calm. Provide assistance.
Burning strike!
Glacial spear!
Take this!
Freeze laser! Don't mind if I do! Here's
Can you
the
take it? Line
in the sky is mine!
Still!
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Thunder field!
Not today! Can you take it? Smash you! I'm ready!
Annihilation!
Can you take it?
Lightning condemned!
Finish it!
Thunderblade!
Take! Blow them away!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds.
Get lost!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Double Demon Fang!
One more! Lightning! Hit!
Nothing gets by me!
Damn it!
Far enough!
Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Another blade! I'm all
It's
stuffed up!
over! This one's all mine!
Dance in the wind! I'm ready! Sealed! Here!
I'm ready!
Here's another! Searing
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Seal!
Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! Ghost lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Thunder field! Bullseye! Lightning
Take
condemned!
this!
Thunderblade! Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
That's what I like to hear.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
you!
Lightning condemned!
Leave the charge! Here's lightning condemned!
I'm ready!
Thunderblade!
Look! Blow them away!
Ghost lightning condemned!
Ignite! Begin! I'm ready!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Lightning condemned!
It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Lightning condemned!
Face me!
This one's mine! Where are you going? Thunderblade! Art shield! Thunderblade!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you!
Be still!
Concentration!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come! Rising Viper!
Thunderblade! Not on my watch! Hit! Take lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
I'm ready!
All yours, Kisara!
One come all!
Here's the evil!
You can't get out of this!
Here I come!
Thunderblade!
On your knees!
Another last one! Lightning condemned!
Air pressure!
Thunderblade!
Double Demon Fang!
Our arts are being interrupted. Can you take it?
Lightning condemned! Hear my call! Thunderblade! Here's the spear! Here's the evil!
Elusive deity!
Ghost lightning condemned! You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
Hey, that one lightning condemned!
Demon Fang!
Thunderblade!
Double Demon
One
Fang!
last one! Here's a healing art! Condemned! First Thunderblade!
Here I go!
On your
Go
Terrain
again!
Alpha!
Lightning ready!
Air pressure! Here! Swallow Blade!
Our incantation ruined.
Thunderblade!
Severing wind!
Lightning condemned!
Nothing gets by me!
Here goes! Reload! Will this help?
This one's mine!
Thunderblade! Bullseye! Healing circle!
Pain. This debt shall not be
Here goes! Gemini Bullseye! Here goes! Healing! Flame of Fury! Lightning condemned! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! One last one! Freeze Blazer!
Anything in armor is all mine! Armor won't save you!
Bullseye! Lightning condemned! Hey, that... Now finish it!
Behold! The Earth's pulse! Tectonic vision! Begin!
Here goes!
Does it hurt?
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
What in the world?
Dohalim!
Lightning
I'm all right.
condemned!
I'm still standing.
Art expert coming through! Back into the fight! Thunderblade!
You're helping me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Gets by me!
Go, this one's mine! One last lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Does it hurt?
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Cheating pile driver!
Hear me! Lightning condemned!
In a bind?
Here goes! Here's a healing art! One
Time
last
to
one.
let it rip!
Used too much.
Lightning condemned!
Ignite!
On your knees.
It's go time!
Radiant here!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here goes!
Finish it!
Radiant blood!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! My exploits are bearing fruit.
I sense a strange power from this.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
There are still so many creatures.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. One more. Radiant, lightning condemn. Thunder blade. Radiant, shining supernova.
Now you see what I can
Do
do!
it. Shion, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Radiant, here's a slide out.
Deity!
Lightning condemn. Thunder, not in your dream. Hush. One more.
Eat dirt!
Not so fast!
Spirit flame, reload. Lightning condemn. Thunder blade. I'm on a roll. This one's mine.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be
ready.
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Take lightning, reload! Thunder lightning! One last one! Radiant spear!
Alpha!
Lightning condemn!
We turn the tables on it.
There are still
In a bind?
Right. No time to hold back.
Go get him!
Shattering the pieces! I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Forgive you! Here goes!
You're mine!
Nothing gets by me!
Not so
One
fast!
last one!
Elusive
Hit it!
demon
Ward
attack!
up! Alright, coming through!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
This one's mine!
I'm ready!
Air pressure! Flame of power! Here's an
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Seismic rupture!
Could have been worse.
No choice.
On your
Hear me!
knees.
Come on,
come on!
Lightning condemned! Here's Thunderblade!
In a bind?
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
You picked the wrong fight.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Here goes! One last one! Do it!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instinct
Okay, Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Isn't that what we were asked to find?
Let's see what you've got.
Lightning, you got company!
On your knees.
Lightning condemned! Here I go! Thunderblade! Take that!
Try this.
Already, you all!
Infernal torrent.
Armor won't save you, blind freak! What do you think that's in the wind?
Damn it, Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Do it! Full blast!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Take it! I'm only getting started! Take that! Annihilation! Hear me! Here goes! Burning strike!
Didn't even break a sweat.
What could this be?
Hi, Hoodle!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Not today.
Can't get out of this.
Lightning condemns! Freeze
Come
them!
on!
Do it!
Well, we're on the home stretch
Got
now.
fire.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Thunderblade!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Lightning condemns!
Can you take it?
Dance
on the wind.
Gemini Aqua!
On your knees.
Rock and hit! I never miss! Go get it! One last one!
I need to be stronger.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I feel all bent out of shape.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that. Hey, Rinwell, what was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Hey, I think that might be what we're looking for.
Time's up! Time to get out of the way!
You picked the wrong fight!
On your knees! I can carve through
Do
all!
it! One more! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning condemned! Thunder here! Lightning supernova! Come on, one last one! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Do it! Here goes! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Got blood?
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Lightning condemned! I never miss! Thunder blade!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
Begin! Take that! There's more where that came from. Lightning condemned! Mega
Can't get out of this!
Here's the net ready! Here goes their hide as thick as armor! Do it! Thunder! Ready to go!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here goes!
These things tearing to me.
Yeah! And
Bubbling!
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Eating pile
Thunder field!
Resonate with the earth!
Reload!
Let's refrain from losing.
What could this be?
Right, here goes!
Lightning condemned! Thunder only getting started!
This one's mine!
One last one! Thunder field! Healing circle!
I'm ready!
Lightning condemned!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
It's go time!
Here goes!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Out of our way! I can handle it! Here goes! Lightning, here goes! Radiant denied! Cover the caster!
No, leave the agile ones to me.
One more! Not on mine! They're surrounding it! Healing!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let him mark me! You have their uses!
All yours!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Lightning red!
This one's all gone! Scoot back!
Stand back. I'll trip it out.
Do it! Johaline!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Thank you.
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Hear me! Flame of hair! Burning! Shattering! Hear my call! Lightning condensed!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I think Toodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thing.
And thus our strength yet grows.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Let's see what you've got.
Lightning condemned!
I'll smash you!
Now we're ready.
Thunderblade! Art expert
Take
coming
this!
through!
Try this!
Lightning control, what can I do? Water! Here's lightning condemned!
Eat dirt! Be my guest!
I never miss! Lightning condemned!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Finish it! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
Come one, come all!
Spread!
I'll smash you!
Finish it!
Reload!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Not today!
Ready to go! Here
I owe you one! Finish it! Tear!
All yours, Kisara.
Raging Curse! Here goes! Ready! Here goes! Lightning condemned! Not in your dreams! Hit! Go get him!
can't get out of this!
One more! Here!
On your mark!
Lightning condemned!
Glacial Spear!
Thunder blade! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet. And I'll provide assistance however I can.
These little ones
They're
are
all
hardly
coming
worth
after
our
me.
time. Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Looks like we got them all.
Looks like some solid equipment.
An opponent like this should be
Lightning
easy.
condemned! Thunder blade!
Sword line
Lightning supernova! Here's another! Here! Lightning condemned! Raging
Glacial
cascade!
Spear!
Keep on charging us!
That's what my shield said. Get behind me.
Good! Leave it to you!
Shining supernova! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Demon Fang!
Show me!
Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
One last one! Don't mind if I do! Take that! Shining supernova! You got company! Thunder blade! Cover the caster! Here!
Now you see what I can do!
Here, let me help! One there! One left! Lightning condemned!
Where are you going?
Thunder blade!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
One last one!
I'm ready.
You're mine!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Here's Bullseye! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Here's evil! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
Just as
done.
well, I'm here to stop.
Not on my watch!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stop.
In an instant!
Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Healing dazzle!
Now I can
Thunder
let loose.
blade! Lightning condemned!
Okay.
Thunder blade! Flame us with the mark! Lightning condemned!
Jolene! In an instant!
Impact block!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Ready to go! Annihilate! Thunderblade! Searing flame! Thunderblade!
Shattering the pieces!
Come and face me!
Lightning condemned!
All back in their defense!
Glad you have your uses.
A charge like that
I'll
could
show
easily
you
be
how
fatal.
useful I just as well. I'm here to stop. Lightning condemned! Flame of fury! Thunderblade! Burning rush! Take that! Here's the evil! So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm observed.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that. Don't mind if I do. Here's another. Searing flame!
Sword Lady Alpha! Anything in armor is all mine!
Radiant
Now you see
blood!
what I can do!
Here! Now lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
This could be useful.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Finally, some open space again.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I may have exerted myself a little too much today.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too. Just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We've reached our destination.
Yes! Right.
No way.
I don't believe this!
Great!
Very nice. What?
I guess...
Law.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
Ah!
Just great.
Yes!
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face. I wonder if something happened.
Right.
Excuse me!
Well... Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
What do you want to do about that big one?
Let's take it down.
Little Let the marksman handle this. One more. Thunderblade! Where are you going? Hit!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Begin! Come on!
Hit! The flashing parts are a weak point.
Burn!
Lightning condemned!
You're mine!
Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Here!
Be still! Hurricane blast!
Go get it! Into the shadows!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Here's a healing arm!
Leave the charges to me.
Steven Fang!
Not in your dreams! Ow!
Take this!
Radiant! Lightning condemned!
Ignite!
Annihilation! Healing! Flame of fury!
Glacial Spear.
Here's evil! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Lightning condemned!
Steven Fang!
Hit! One more! Lightning!
Resonate with the earth!
I'm out!
Eat dirt!
Hit! Let the marksman handle this! One last one!
Flash! Pierce through!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Anything in armor is all mine! I can carve through elusive deity!
Bullseye! Into the shadows! Thunderblade! Mega Ray! Here goes! Annihilation!
Such unadulterated fury.
Far enough! Hit! Water! Go get him! Swallow slice!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning is about to strike!
This one's mine! Look sharp, everyone!
Take this!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Couldn't make it in time.
Smart! Here, let me help! First aid! Huck! Take that! Lightning condemned!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here! Lightning condemned! The close one! Gotcha! Lightning condemned!
I'm grateful.
Thunderblade! Here goes!
Ready and begin!
Annihilation!
Armor
Heavy
won't
flame of
save you.
fury! Lightning condemned! Evil! Thunderblade! Here's another!
It's too much!
Here, let me help!
Nothing.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Lightning condemned!
Ignite!
Lightning condemned! Hit! Mega Bullseye! Back into the front! Here comes not in your dream! Here comes water! Hear my call!
I have no limits!
Anything.
You'll pay for
Hear
that!
my call! Flame of Fury! Burning Bullseye!
Glacial Spear.
Lightning condemned!
Take this!
Thunder!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang! I'm ready!
Dohalim!
Light Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Why is that?
Huh?
Damn it.
I guess. Got it.
What the?
Yeah. Do Zugos just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
I won't forgive you! Lightning condemned! Healing Thunderblade!
I'll smash you!
Lightning condemned! Mega Ray! Thunderblade! It's crowded enough with the actual energy as it is!
Impressive, Dolan.
Here's a healing
Float like a
arc.
butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Here I come! Here comes
The earth!
You attack without mercy.
because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
So those are Dan and Astral Archers.
Something you
Sounds
want to
like
say?
a job. Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
My fists are crushing it out there!
This'll be a delicious piece of cake. Here I go.
This one's mine!
One more. Mega Lightning condemned. Gemini Thunderblade. Do it, Aline.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
There it is. That's our target.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'm only getting started. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Ready to go.
Take this!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I've never missed.
You got fire!
I've got this. Let him mark my name.
An astral all yours!
One last one.
Sword Rain Alpha! Great!
I hate camping out.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Little help. Hup. Lightning condemned. Don't mind if I do. Here.
Finish it!
What?
I can carve through armor!
This one's all
Radiant
mine!
Thunderblade.
Sword Rain Alpha!
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Huh? Didn't even break a sweat.
Out of our way. One more.
Burn in hell!
Reload. Hup. I'll do one more.
You're mine!
Thunder Field. Healing Circle. You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
You're helping me to become a power.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn. On.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
That doll looks just like Hootle, doesn't it?
Whew.
Why's your owl being sassy with me?
He says he looks way more handsome than it.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Okay!
Yeah.
You did it! Yeah!
All right.
Well...
I can't... Really?
Hello.
Huh. Huh?
Kisara.
Right.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure...
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
That thing looks pretty menacing.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I shall seal you with...
I'm ready!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
By the power of water, go deny! Lightning! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Not today!
Lightning condemned! Thunder!
Shattering?
No further!
Attack time!
Rising Wyvern!
Don't mind if I do!
Smash you!
Lightning condemned!
By the power of water!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Elusive Hurricane Thrust!
Annihilation! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Here!
Flush!
Here goes!
Polar Blade! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Hear me! Burning strike! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Hit! One more! Lightning condemned!
Leave the forces to me! Power up!
I'm all stuffed up!
Now we're never.
Annihilation!
In a bind?
Hit! Do it! Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here goes! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Ready and wavy! Now you see what I can do!
Sonic Thrust!
Here goes! Here goes! Go get! The enemy is going all out!
Burn!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! That move!
Here comes the big one!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Thunder field! Lightning! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Too fast!
Water! Hear my call!
Trip it up! Double Demon
Here goes! Annihilation!
Destruction!
Bullseye! Lightning
Tornado
condemned!
Devastation!
Thunderblade! I'm ready! Mega Ray! Lightning condemned!
Shattering!
I'm almost in
Can't get out of high praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. One last one!
Okay. It's time!
Here's
Not
evil!
today!
Go get him! Don't mind if I do!
Resonate
One
with
more.
the earth! Demon Blade!
I can carve through armor!
Reload! One last! Lightning! Hear me! Burning! Take that! Laser spear! Here's evil! Freeze laser! Ready to go! The enemy is going all out! Water! Hear my call! Lightning
gonna attack!
Right,
Not
watch
today!
out! Thunderblade! Here goes! Do it! Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
That was a little close for comfort.
I'm in... Impressed how well balanced this thing is.
This realm doesn't seem like such...
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Good.
Really now.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Okay.
Seriously?
Well...
What the? Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We should be able to cook here.
I always love... The sound of hammers banging away.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.